Happy Wednesday. I wanted to say Tuesday for a moment. Sitting up here eating lunch. I made a salad with some ground turkey sausage on it. Because I was left to fend for myself today for lunch, which I don't mind, but y'all know I don't like to cook. I want to talk about, I've been deep in reflection this morning about how grateful I am that I did my work in the earlier part of my career. Because, let's see, I've been working, probably easily going on like 15 consistent years, like straight through. And I really am in a season where this is where you should be in your career, around the 15, 20-year mark, where you are not working as hard as you had to work in your earlier years. So, I've been up since 3:30 my time, and I'm in the Central Time Zone because I have a morning routine that I do. However, the fact that I'm able to sit up here still in my pajamas with my head wrap on. I did a lot of work this morning. Don't get it twisted. I do my work. But I did a lot of work this morning on some other things unrelated to the MSW coach. But the fact that I get to sit in my house is great, because I was going to make a whole post about it, and I probably still will. As an introvert, it's a lot of days that I just ain't feeling it. I just ain't feeling it, right? The key to being in business is that you have to stay visible. So if you are ever on Instagram for longer than 2 minutes, other than to engage with my posts, you notice that you see the same faces. You hear the same voices over and over and over again. And for me, as a person who's barely on Instagram, I'm just really on there to post, I get overwhelmed by it. But I say that because I'm an introvert, right? So today is a heavy introvert day for me. I ain't feeling it. I was going to make a post, and I got it written up, and I just need to put it on the thing and schedule it out. Have I done it? No. Because some days I just don't want to be fooled with. Some days I don't want to be seen. Some days I don't want my voice to be heard. That's just the truth of it. Because I've always been that way. I don't talk just to talk. Right? And so the only reason I'm even recording this is because I just saw something where the person was like, you have to show the people these sides of it, right? So I say all that to say is, even though today is an introvert day where I ain't feeling it, I don't have the energy to engage with nobody. I don't have the energy to even say anything profound, because honestly, I don't have nothing to say profound. I guess this is my profound thing, if that makes sense. But I say that to say I'm so thankful that I did my work and I had a clear plan for myself early in my career, because that is what allows me to sit in my apartment right now at whatever time it is. I think it's noon. I don't even know what time it is. You see, I want to come on here and say Tuesday. It's Wednesday, and have no idea what day of the week it is. I love it. I love it. I love that I was clear on what I was going to do. And I'm glad that I ran with the vision that was given to me, because it allows me the fortitude to sit in my home when I want to, move when I want to, do what I want. Even when I was working remote for the think tank and other organizations, all of my macro jobs have been remote, right? During the pandemic, everybody was out in the wild running around in social services. Not me. I was working from the comfort of my home, looking out the window, logging on casually for my meetings, enjoying it. So the point of me coming on to say is that, one, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God, because I worked really, really hard to get here. And that's the part that people don't see. But also, too, to say that you, too, could be the same way. I'm not saying that I got everything. I'm not saying I'm swimming in riches. However, I am rich in time. And I am rich in autonomy. I move when I want to move. I do what I want to do when I want to do it and how I want to do it. So if it's an introvert day, I'm just gonna be an introvert. I'm gonna lay around in my nightgown all day long and laugh like a wild person on YouTube. This is why you need a career plan for yourself. You need goals. You have to have aspirations, because there will be a time when you ain't gonna be feeling it. And you're not going to want to leave your house. So start doing your work now. This is why I teach the cornerstone of everything that I teach everyone that comes to a workshop, joins my coaching program, whatever it is that I'm offering. The cornerstone of everything is career planning. And when I jumped on the scene, starting to talk about career planning, other people started to echo that. But they never were talking about it in the way that I talk about it. I want you all to see, when you see me, I am a living, walking, talking, breathing career plan. I had a plan. I didn't walk through my work experiences haphazardly. I'm always thinking strategically, so much so that's why I need an introvert day to day. My brain never shuts off. And if you're an introvert, you know this. But for me, it's like times 10, because I was raised to be a contingency planner. Always have a backup plan to a backup plan to a backup plan. And I used to, for a small bit, I used to see it as a bad thing. And it's not. It's not. You got to have a plan. And you got to be flexible in the plan. That's the biggest key. All right. I'm going to go back. Finish watching YouTube. Eating my chopped kale ground turkey salad. The concoction that I made is really, really good. I think I'm full at this point. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. All right. Happy Maca career planning. Bye.